So the reason why we're here, of course, is to pick up the new 2024 Harley Davidson motorcycle. The why is I went down at 80 to 85 miles an hour in Texas. And I was with the bros. And it's only right that I come back and get on the bike with the bros. So we're here to pick up the bike. It's been exactly 202 days since the accident, which is very significant because my organization is down a pound. And two is just the center of our world. And the way God plays, it's only right that He brings me back to the world on the 202nd day.
All right, Road Runner Harley, I want to introduce you to Lamar. We're going to welcome him to the family. This is his nice 24 Road Glide Limited. Everybody, let's hear some horns and give him a nice round of applause. Welcome to the family.
In itself, I take credit 100% for being at fault. I was just doing too much. I was patch chasing, and what that means is I had started in Phoenix and I had made it to Houston, Texas. From there, I went to Louisiana and Arkansas, and that was about a 12 to 15 hour day ride. And instead of relaxing and resting and getting ready for the ride back home, the next day I went right into hanging out with bros and partying. And ultimately didn't get to sleep until about 2 to 3, and kickstands was up at about 9:30 the next morning. So obviously wasn't enough sleep. 8 hours into the ride, to my understanding, I say my understanding is because I don't have any memory of it. I remember the last thing I remember is checking out of the hotel and meeting at the gas station with my bros to fuel up to get on the road. I remember vividly getting up, checking out, getting on my bike, going to meet the bros, us hanging around, just kind of chilling before we hit the road. But I don't remember the road. I don't remember getting on. I don't remember anything. And the next thing I remember is waking up in the hospital, what seemed to be 3 weeks to a month later, which I found out was like 2.5 weeks, but no memory of anything. And even though the process was crazy, it was the accident, like I said, going down at 80 to 85 miles an hour. What happened is the handlebars locked on me and I slammed into the ground. Outside of that, I was incubated. I was taken off the incubator, developed pneumonia, which that alone kills people. And I came back from that, or actually developed pneumonia because of pneumonia, had to be re-incubated. So I was incubated twice. Pushed through that, and ultimately, like I said, we're here today, and it's a blessing. But what I will say, I have no memory of any of that. I'm telling the story from someone else. I don't, from the day of to, like I said, about 2.5 weeks later, it's someone else's story. It's my story. I got the scars and I got the proof. I know that it happened, but understanding of it, I learn something new every time I talk to people because it's not my story. I don't remember anything. But what I feel right now is anxiety, but not anxiety in the sense of nervousness or being scared. Just I know that this accident happened. I know that it's just time to get back on the horse, right? In this world of riding, we say all the time, it's not if you're gonna go down, it's when. And I've made it 20 plus years, and I forgot. I thought that I was able to, I don't know. I thought that it was never going to happen to me, right? And another thing that we say is as soon as you disrespect that bike is going to disrespect you. So I earned a valuable lesson with it. And it's just trying to get back on that horse,
Man, for bringing me back on this bike as we went down, because that's how I feel. We went down together, we got up together. Got back on that motherfucker, man. Yeah. It feels so good to have brothers that, man, hold you down through this process, man. I thank y'all. I'm so sorry that I created memories that y'all gonna hold forever, man. I learned from it. I know y'all learned from it. I hope we learn from it. We gonna move forward stronger than we ever been, man. And I'm happy to be back, man. I appreciate y'all and shit. Cheers, goddammit.
Cheers.
Many more rides, goddammit.
Gotta stack this currency to put my brodies on. I ain't gonna stop until these motherfuckers know we on. All these bitches wanna talk when they see us. Cause we the realest niggas out, that's how they treat us. Yeah, these fraud niggas wanna be us. But it's too late, them niggas fake, so tell them ease up. They was dirty Mac in the game, I had to clean up. They was sleeping on the boss, I got my dreams jumping. Stand 10 toes down, I got the streets pumping. Baby say she on her shit, well let me see some. Yeah, Southside, I be reppin' mine. Gotta keep the weapon on me, shit go left at time. Them boys try to dim my light, I do my best to shine. That's why I put in overtime, I got an extra grind. Grown man, I stood tall on my 2 feet. Chris Paul, I wanna ball on my 2 feet. Scarface, I want it all on my 2 feet. From a worker to a boss on my 2 feet. Swear I done seen it all.